Think I gotta go through. I'm like therapist, I'm like Mushu. Love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether told you.
Man, I was really messing with my little girl the whole game.
Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his check out. We back and start like ball, right? Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm a miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my shit. I got
Pretty
trying to
dog.
slow down my motion. It's ready, you cannot control this. You
I'm pretty give you the business.
me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one
Hello?
trying to slow down my motion. It's ready, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they'll start by trying to reverse. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
All right, I've got to be careful here, all right? He's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What are you saying? I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Brought down on the play by Trenton Simpson. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Again, it's Robinson. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 35. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how low can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Algier will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he'll get this one up to the 26. He'll get 2 up. But it becomes now a 3rd down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. Now it's Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson out to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson to the 27-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it 2nd and 7. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Here's Cousins. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Cousins now. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A give left side to Robinson. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Fourth down, Cousins. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And not much there at all, as he'll get this only up to about the 11. 2nd and 9. They go play action with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Ray McCloud, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. On this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And how about this? Here comes a reverse. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Play action. It's Jackson. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, You got to make sure of what you're doing.
A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Being chased out left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th. Attempt, and the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good... And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Trenton Simpson. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. And it's caught. Well, the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get it to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Henry is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Ravens are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Boy, the coverage there, airtight as he comes away with the interception.
Love that observation there because they were taking a shot at the end zone, but you're right about the coverage. Absolutely tremendous. And this they could clip for a training tape. Staying with him down the field, locates the football in the air, and comes away with the interception.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Here's 2nd and 10. Robinson with another carry. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Throwing is Cousins. That is caught. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. To throw, Cousins. And complete to Drake London. 20 down the left sideline. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 45 yards. And the Falcons add 6 to their lead.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the two-point try.
The Falcons will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
Score Falcons 22, Ravens 8.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Play action. Now Jackson. He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes as a gain of 36 on third down. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10. Down at the 33. And that'll be incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Falcons are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball,
passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in France. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I beat by the sand. Sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come for free. 100 racks, she tempted. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she get this all night. All night. All night. You can tell when it's Tokyo, it's all heat. Don't ride in the back, jump in the front seat. By the end of the night, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me. It's a vision, little baby, I'm moving cozy. Most solid in the game, he can't fold me. How you do it, it's so fluid, let's get to it. If you want something, gotta come into it. I can show you how to take you into it.
Yo, what it do, man?
Well, first opened back in
We streaming live on YouTube, man. What the business, Hey. Hold on, what? Hey, look out, fam. I'm finna hang up this phone.
Just about time to get the party started, and we are under good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right.
Yes, sir.
Inside the 35. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool.
Hey, man, we streaming live on YouTube, man. If you go subscribe, man, if you beat me, I'll post a game.
A new set of downs.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively, and 2nd down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10. Dobbins trying the left side. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Steps away to his left. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here.
What you think you did, huh?
Trapped it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand. And that's just where he
I'm glad you think that.
They snap it to Herbert. That's taken in by his tight end. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
Yes, sir.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st.
Yeah, man, y'all go follow me, man. Nbfwynn 214, man. I'm on YouTube.
Back to the ground with Dobbins. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Who is it?
Here's 2nd and 7.
Who is that?
Another run here with Dobbins. A nifty move on the run, but ultimately stops short of the goal line down at the 2. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Shit, lay it down, baby. You want to lay up here?
Give up the middle to Dobbins. And Dobbins, he is not going to get there. They stop him short of the line to go. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it looking at a 4th down and 2.
Here. Oh, yeah, 100. You finna go back there? Or you coming up here? Hey, man, take your time, take your time, take your time. Ooh.
And it's going to be batted down. Go the other way with the football. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. In his own end zone, it's Carr. That one complete downfield to Johnson. Big strides, look at him go. And down to the 16-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 82 yards.
They made that way too easy for him.
Girl, she finna come get you.
Against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody
She
close
finna
enough
come
to
get
stop
you.
him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Carr gonna throw. He's gonna be sacked. Back to the 23-yard line.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And it brings up second.
I like when they do me like this. Ooh.
And his throw is gonna be incomplete.
Ooh. Ooh.
And here's the thing.
Ooh.
You already probably have 3 points in your pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception.
Ooh.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
I want that.
Man, it's Valdez-Scantling.
I want that. Get you 3.
Backed up to the 25.
Get you 3, young man.
Losing a couple yards here on the play.
Get you 3, young man.
4th down.
Man, you better get you 3.
They'll go for it. It's Carr.
What I tell you? What I tell you?
Complete. They cannot convert. And they
You playing with a monster too?
the Saints' decision to go for it. Back.
Yeah.
And the Charger defense stands tall.
Hey man, we playing live on YouTube right now, man. ELDONWYNN 214. Go hit the subscribe button,
They
man.
moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down. Didn't convert.
Let's go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let's go, man. Let's show what this shit do.
Get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into
Hey,
the
bro,
end
when
zone.
you come over, bring a wipe and a diaper.
And a dash of anger.
Show you how to do this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? While you at home on that computer thing.
Just one
Nah, you ain't finna get this dub.
first down.
Not this one.
Now it's Herbert.
Oh, excuse me. Get up on me.
Complete to Hurst.
Get what dub?
And they're able to
Dubs in the chat, please.
before it's all said.
Dubs in the chat, please.
Big play here as they strike.
Dubs in the chat, please. That's what we rocking.
Herbert now.
Okay, well, we gon'
Again, that's Hurst.
Oh.
Always hitting loose at this is picked
Ooh.
up by the Saints. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms. Right?
Yeah,
You
ain't
see the
doing
signs.
nothing.
They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there,
Yeah, ain't
preaching,
doing nothing.
hey, we're going to take the ball away.
I wish you
What position you play,
I wish you would.
take care of the run.
I wish you would.
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it
Tell
in.
Sticky Dink.
That's some good
I wish you would.
defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never
Ah,
gave
yeah, he
up.
finna try something
Converted on his
crazy.
man and broke the play up.
He finna try something
He's gonna
crazy.
try and go deep again.
He finna try something crazy.
Incomplete.
He finna try something crazy.
Way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Get him out of
He's
here.
only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
I can feel it.
Now a play fake. Carr.
You better not.
This one deep for Wilson.
Man, come on, man. Stop playing with me.
And the
One hand.
defense has it covered.
One hand, that nigga. One hand.
Chargers are gonna take over.
Check him out.
30-yard line.
Check him out,
This
bro.
has not been the half for you thus far.
Boy, one hand, that
Sitting next to a
boy.
lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that.
What you want, mama?
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about it.
Oh, one hand.
Points going up on the board.
One hand.
I love
Give me
these
that.
defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
That's what you want.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here. Maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
Come on, bro.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there at second down.
I think she's going to boo-boo it.
Review this, that the ball needs to come out quicker. Because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, I think conversions on first and second down is
Should
certainly
boo-boo.
a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something.
Might not need to turn. Oh, she pissing.
From the gun, Herbert on third down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
So you just gonna do my dude like that. Hey, what I tell you about that holler?
No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion.
I
Check him
bet.
off the field with a 3 and out.
On fourth down, Herbert. A hit as he throws.
Wow.
This is going to be incomplete.
Where is it?
Head scratcher there. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for the...
Come here, man.
And he's taken down.
Come here.
It'll be a loss of 10.
Come here.
Up second. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
Baby,
As
what
the
we
clock
gonna
will
eat?
stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
You hungry?
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
What left
Now
over?
Carr.
You ain't take nothing for.
Lost the football. And
Oh, let's go.
look at the big man.
Let's go. Let's go. Fuck Camaro. Nigga, let's go.
Score on the fumble return.
Nigga, we in Dallas, nigga. Stay D'd up, nigga.
They give some kudos.
Five deuce that,
They
nigga.
bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice
Say,
to
look
hear
out,
that you
blood.
give kudos to the defense.
Five
It's
deuce
so
that.
nice. You're such an offensive guy like
Five
that.
popping niggas. PCs dropping, nigga.
Big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, you do I ever?
She kind of ate a little bit, so. Oh, our mommy. You know, our mommy. It's our mama. It's Tracy. What she want?
Not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Hey, what up, Trey? Nah, we ain't gonna make it, man. She don't feel good. Nah, I might have to take her to the ER.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Know what I thought?
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to
Yeah, I called you early. You ain't answer. I knew you was asleep.
They trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Right.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after
Right.
break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Well, now how about this return? And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
Well, that return had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
On play action, now Carr on the move to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
From midfield, here's Carr. Open man downfield is Johnson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
In motion right, that's Wilson. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Cedric Wilson, 25 yards to the house. And the Saints are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that part of this game, head coach told us, I saw this sitting in my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, it's an offense. They've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just saying, you know, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Third down now, and those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And he's taken down here by the Saints. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A give to Kamara running right. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Here's Carr. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We're seeing these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Sam Wilson, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Here's Groupie for the PAT. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
Oh, yeah. Had that big bitch right there.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've
Steve.
you got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, this defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zone. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here.
I'm way outside smoking a cigarette, playing the game.
Opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
Boom.
It's complete.
Receiver screen is getting enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's Carr to throw. Completing it to the right side. Johnson.
Tell me happy birthday. Tell me we said happy birthday.
This third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
What is this?
The Saints on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Carr now to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
We'll take that.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they get the guard there, Lucas Patrick. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. To throw his Carr. And intercepted.
Thought you gonna do this same crazy, bro.
And the Chargers are right back in this
football game.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. Takes it to about the 37.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Herbert going to throw. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they'd